Yo, what's up? We're trying a little something different. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So, we are going to do a little playback of the Mayans trailer and a little breakdown. I'm doing it at 0.75 times the speed. All copyright belong to Fox, Disney, whoever. Um, let's get into it. So, if you were a Mayans fan like me, you know that we got left with a pretty big cliffhanger in the last episode of season 3. Taza, and spoilers away. By the way, spoilers ahead. Spoilers ahead. Uh, um, in the last episode of season 3, Taza confessed that he killed Riz, right? And over some problems he had with Paulo from the other MC, who ended up patching over very briefly to Mayans after his sister killed him, the whole nine. Anyways, so Bishop and Taza were in chapel, and Taza gave Bishop the gun and said, "You're gonna want to use this after you hear what I say." We cut forward to a different scene where Easy walks out the clubhouse. Here's a gunshot, and then out of nowhere, Molotov cocktails come over the fence, and it ends with the rest of the Mayan chapters trying to break into the Santo Padre clubhouse to kill the Santo Padre Mayans, right? So, with that on the other side, Coco was rescued by Gilly from Meth Mountain. Presumably, they're on their way to the clubhouse. They probably have no idea that their clubhouse is getting overrun. And then Galindo's on the run. FBI's looking for him. His wife did not stay with them. Did not go with him. She chose to stay. And then you got Alvarez and the dreaded Mexican with the dreads, chilling at Alvarez's house, watching the fallout from the FBI raiding Galindo's house. So that's a quick little recap. Go watch the rest of it. So this is the trailer, right? We see Easy riding his bike down the street, which doesn't look like Santa Padre. It looks like L.A. So maybe they go to L.A. for a reason. The next scene, we got a bunch of Mayans doing donuts inside the Santo Padre clubhouse with Bishop looking on. So Bishop's here. The whole crew's here. We got Bishop, Gilly, Easy, Hank, Angel. I'm assuming this is later on in the season, and we have they call him backup from other chargers. You gotta remember, Mayans is pretty big, right? So the charters they're fighting with, they're probably not all fighting each other. There's a civil war going on right now. So this is presumably backup that they can trust from somewhere, maybe Texas or Colorado, where the hell they're from. We'll find out. Can't see any patches that well. See where they're from, but Bishop walking across the clubhouse. This is gonna be after. This has got to be after where they raid the clubhouse. So here we go. We got Easy talking to Alvarez. Here we go.
Tired of small men hijacking this club, letting their ego, their weakness dictate.
So basically, Easy in the last episode said that it was way too easy for him to be a bad guy, which is why he wanted to leave with his girlfriend Gabby, right? So him telling this to Alvarez, I feel like Easy's all in. He wants this to freaking happen, right? So what he means by small men dictating what happens, he's tired of the bullshit, tired of no one doing what has to be done, which later in the trailer you're gonna see something here that makes you wonder if he's talking about someone in particular. So let's go. This right here looks like some type of altar. I don't think they're paying respects to it, but it's dead. I think they're like doing some type of ritual, which is crazy. In Hispanic cultures, old Hispanic cultures, Mayans, Aztec, there's definitely a lot of rituals. So here we see a cut of Sons of Anarchy member. I don't think we're gonna see any Redwood originals in this. I don't think the war goes to the Redwood. I think we're gonna see. See, none of these guys look familiar. These are Sam Crow and San Bernardino. So I don't think we're gonna see a lot of the OGs beefing. Yeah, it's all San Bernardino. So basically, they're talking about the Civil War between the Mayans and man, I paused the video. I don't even know where I was at. So, anyways, we get a scene with Angel here. Obviously, having some type of distress, looking in the mirror, all confused. I was saying the Sons of Anarchy, the San Bernardino chapter. That's obviously had an issue with Santo Padre. I think they're just in the background waiting for the civil war within the Mayans to just kind of just break loose and they can come in like vultures and pick at the rest, right? I mean, smart tactic, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you got an enemy, right? Well, you find their enemy and then you just let them fight each other out and then you swoop in when they think they won and just take them out. That's just how they're doing. That's what I would do, right? So that's what it sounds like they're doing. So there you go. He just said it. So, all right. So this right here, this whole scene right here, it seems like it's all from the night when they stormed the clubhouse, right? You got Easy on the roof throwing cocktails back at him. You got someone just got shot. Don't know exactly who it is. Now, keep in mind, I think there were some members from oh my God, I forgot his name. The president, the club with the president with the long beard hair, right? That's actually a former UFC fighter. You've got some of his members probably in the clubhouse here, right? Here we go. We got Hank running, right? Because they're under attack. This all that same night. It's their opening episode. You got this chick, which I have no clue who she is. I'm not going to comment on what I want to say, but she's been shot, right? You got Easy in jail. This is a flashback, 100% a flashback when Easy was in jail after he shot the cop from when Happy killed his mom, right? It's all flashback, right? Looks like he got jumped by some people. Can't tell for sure. The beard on this doesn't tell me they're. He looks kind of either Arab or Hispanic. This guy's a white guy. This guy's a black guy. So I don't think these are club members. This isn't no Sons of Anarchy or Mayans jumping them or anything. These are gang members. This guy's got cornrows. So these are just some hired guns. Maybe just some prison thugs. Here we got Hank, which and Knives, what they call her, Angel's girl that he knocked up. Who's now? He got covered in blood, so he's been shot. But as we saw earlier, right when they're all standing on the right here, he's standing over there. So whatever happens to him here, he makes it through. This is all I'm betting the first episode. There's the fallout from them raiding from the other Mayans raiding the clubhouse. So here we go. You got, let's see who we got here. We got Easy, Angel, and I don't know who this guy is. This is a new guy because I don't think it's Creeper with hair. But they're obviously either in a hotel or in a hospital, and you've got 4 Sons of Anarchy, Sons of Mayans, holding pizza, man. I wonder how good the pizza is. And they're about to get into a fight. Yeah, this is a new character, maybe from a different club. But these guys pull their guns out, and I'm guessing what ends up happening in this scene is just, you know, it's a verbal thing. They don't get into it because I doubt they're gonna light up the place in either a hospital or a hotel. But what is interesting is these guys are on a mission, some type of low-key mission. Why did I say that? Because when they wear their jackets like this, they did this in Sons of Anarchy. When they wear their hoodies, jackets to cover up their cuts, they're doing something so they don't want to be visible, kind of being sneaky. So them running into these Sons of Anarchy guys is totally unplanned on either side. These guys aren't here for these guys. This is a shock. Okay. Here we go. This is when the backup arrives after the whole fight. So this is the other charters that we've never seen before coming in. So this is all-out war. Mayans against Mayans. All right, somebody. Here's Taza. It's not actually, no, that's not Taza. That is Taza. Taza got a haircut. So Taza survives. Here's the thing. Bishop didn't shoot him. Why? Because, 2, if you don't see it on screen, it never happened. And 2, obviously, there's no way this is some type of flashback because Taza had long hair. And Easy's here. And Angel's here. And Hank's here. But he pushes Creeper. So Creeper and Bishop have an argument. They get into a scuffle. We got a bunch of new faces. You got Easy working out. Bishop says we're going to find the motherfucker who did this. Wonder what happens. And then you got Coco making out with somebody. Not sure who. But obviously he's wearing his cut. So that means he's back in the club. And he's got his hair braided. Braids and Mexicans. That's the thing. We got OG here. Pops. A.K.A. the Godfather of Latin movies. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this scene right here. This is directly after the raid. But obviously we got Gilly and Coco here, right? So they came in, probably even the odds, but they ended up losing the fight. However, something has to happen. Someone has to come in for the rescue. Or maybe Alvarez comes in and shuts shit down. I don't know. Point is, I bet they even the odds when these guys show up. But then shit goes sideways, and that's how we ended up with everybody on their knees. With guns pointing their head, all battle scarred and shit. In either truce forms, which is a dumb play, or some major shit goes down, someone shows up and forces a truce, you know what I'm saying? Like some backup, some cavalry. But who, right? The only thing I can think of is the other charters that we see throughout the trailer. So we got Alvarez, of course, talking about loyalties. This man's on a mission to figure out who he is. He was loyal to the Mayans, then he became loyal to Galindo, and now he changed his mind to Galindo. And I bet this man's confused. So, Bishop shitting on fire. This is that's a spoiler. We've got Knives and Easy making out. I wonder where the hell Angel is. So this is all part of the raid. I'm assuming that scene's part of the raid too. This part right here. Not sure who this chick is. But this part right here. Remember the speech you said about little men pointing the direction of the club or whatever? Wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. Why the newest member of Mayans straight up decks the president. Well, we don't have to wait too much longer to find out. 12 more days. Okay, so just to recap, that's just a quick little breakdown of this trailer. I wanted to try something different on the channel. I've been wanting to do this kind of stuff. I'm very new to this. I've liked these breakdowns. When I look at them from IGN, from Mr. Movies, everybody that breaks down movies, trailers, and show trailers and episodes and all that stuff, I've been wanting to do that stuff on the channel. I want to switch up the content a little bit. The crypto thing is pretty cool, but at the end of the day, I'm just throwing what I like on my channel, right? So if you like this approach, obviously I could have cleaned it up a lot better. Obviously I could have done a lot better, but I'm still learning this. So if you like this, drop a comment, drop a like. Let me know your thoughts. If you're Mayan fans, if you're Sons of Anarchy fans, I'm not one of those guys that says one show's better than the other. I do, as a Hispanic person, love seeing more Hispanic representation on film. But by no means do I think that, one's better than the other because of that. I really love Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad, and there's another show. Those are 2 shows for sure that I watch every couple years. And every time I rewatch it, I learn something new. Especially with Breaking Bad. Man, my God, I've watched that thing 5 or 6 times already. And just talk about a just a well put together show that just makes you think more and more, makes you notice things every time you rewatch it. That's a show though. Mine is just a fun show. I like that Sons of Anarchy world. It was right around the time I started riding bikes when that show came out, and bikes, motorcycles, and it was just pretty cool to see that, right? And then the outlaw thing, these guys are bad guys in both shows, and you're rooting for them. That's a little different, It's not black and white. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. Switch it up a little bit. Can't wait for April 19th. All right, see you later.